minutes and
Cookie Mama 1, 2, 3, 4.
here with another Disney Princess video. Today's episode is Disney Princess. This is a great video. The top 10 Disney Princess. Not to be confused with Princess. Princess. Now let's start off with number 10.
How many in it? Number 10.
Prince Naveen from Princess and the Frog. Or Frog and the Princess. I don't remember.
Yeah, we can never remember. I think it's Princess and the Frog. But I always say Frog and the Princess.
Princess and the Frog. But anyway, Prince Naveen is on his list so well because, well, number one, he was turned into a frog by someone who was playing music. Was turned into a frog by someone who was playing music. And I watched the video once. It even told me there was a hint about him being turned into the frog before reading the title. It was possible for him to. There was green, and he thought that green was money. Instead of it was frog and green. And also, Dr. Vesuvius' flips were very bad. Dr. Vesuvius' friend on the other side didn't really even work against anybody. He called upon the friend from the other side once, and then the friend from the other side failed him almost immediately.
Okay.
And the movies, and he plays such a short role in the movie, really.
Who?
Prince Naveen, because he really doesn't he really doesn't do that. And also, I ranked this movie out of 10 a 3.
But
also because he doesn't appeal in Descendants, that'll give you a point.
True. Why wasn't he in Descendants? Fiona wasn't in Descendants either. But for Silvio it was.
Yeah, Dr. Vesuvius was.
But I will say about Prince Naveen, he was in the movie throughout the movie, which is not common for a lot of the other princes that we're going to talk about.
Okay, now
moving on
to number 9, Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. Now Ariel's Prince was really good. I watched this movie and it was really good. I recommend it. I do. Out of 10, if it's 1 from 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I give it a 20.
Okay, so you really like Little Mermaid.
Yep, it's a great movie. Watch it.
Okay. Moving on to number 8.
Prince
Adam.
Okay.
We had to look up his name.
Yep, Prince Adam is the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. One of the reasons why he's on this is because I really like the story and the songs of Beauty and the Beast. If you wanna learn more, click on our logo and watch our top 30, 20 maybe, I don't know. Our top Disney Princess movie songs. Song is old as like Bonjour and Song is old as Time is there. But there's a lot of other songs. If you want to hear the music, go over there or go to our Disney Princess Villain, our top 10 Disney Princess Villain movie. We'll all do that. Anyway, let's start.
His hair was the same color as his fur from when he was the Beast. I just wanted to point that out.
Okay, now let me be quick on that.
Okay.
And now we're going on to Mulan.
Number 7. Mulan's boyfriend, Prince. I mean, he wasn't a prince, but he was Mulan's, I guess, boyfriend. And his name is, I think you pronounce it Li Shang or Li Shang.
It's Li Shang.
Okay.
No, anyway.
Just trying to be extra.
I have not watched Mulan 1 or 2 yet, so.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you about him. So I like him. That's what I'm gonna say. He was him and Mulan didn't really get along at first, but he thought she was a boy at first, so that's all I'm gonna say. But we'll move on to number 6.
Number 6.
John Smith.
John Smith from
Pocahontas.
I also have not seen Pocahontas.
Okay, John Smith was pretty cool. So he right off the bat knew that like Pocahontas and the other native people were not savages. So that's why I think he was cool because he like at first when he saw Pocahontas, he was like, "Oh, okay, here's a cute girl." But the other guys that he was with would have just been like savage. But he didn't think that. He was like, "Oh, a cute girl I can hang out with and run through the woods."
Okay, now I'm student.
Okay.
Aladdin.
Coming in at number 5.
Aladdin. From Aladdin. Aladdin from Aladdin.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I've watched the movie, so I can say a lot about him. He played like he's actually the main character in the story of Aladdin. It's not even the story doesn't even follow like Jasmine is in the movie, but it doesn't follow Jasmine.
Right. So this is the only princess movie where the princess really isn't the main character.
Right.
The prince is, and he's not even a prince.
Well, he is by the end of Aladdin 3, but let's not talk about that right now. Now, I've seen both the original, and live action as well as the animated animated sequel, and the live action sequel should be coming out in 2022, maybe. Okay. I do not know, but let's check out. So I really like the sequel with Tony Jafar because Jasmine actually plays a role that is not. Well, actually, you know why I think that Jason played big of a role in this one, and that one more than Aladdin did. Aladdin almost died like immediately.
What?
He almost died like immediately at the end. Okay. And also Jasmine literally got captured immediately.
What? I don't think I've seen the sequel.
Yeah, but Jasmine pretty much Jasmine literally got captured immediately.
What's the monkey's name?
Abu.
Okay. Yeah.
Now speaking of Abu, he didn't play a real role in live action, but now it is time to go to number 4. Number 4, Prince
Ferdinand. We also had to look up his name because we didn't know.
Yep, now Prince Ferdinand is the Prince of Snow White, who happened to have very bad songs. If you want to do it, if you want to hear some of those, I'm wishing is on my other video known as Disney Princess Songs. You can go back into that one.
We had to look up his name because he really wasn't even mentioned in the original Snow White movie. I don't think they ever said his name.
And it's not a live action yet.
He was only in like 2 scenes in the whole movie.
Now think about it. Yeah, because he was at the end, he had to kiss Snow White. Then they walked away in the distance. Then when they met him at the house,
right when she was at the wheel.
Why?
And they didn't even talk then. She just was singing the song.
I'm wishing.
Okay. So moving on to number 3. Flynn Rider.
Flynn Rider, even though he's not a prince in the movie Tangled, but the reason we included him is I just watched Tangled yesterday. And the reason we chose this picture because you can see, I don't want to spoil too much of the movie, but let's just say, cough, 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 cough.
Spoiler alert! Cough, spoiler alert!
Cough, cough. I'm just gonna tell. Behind him are the lanterns. And let's just say the villain, Mother Gothel, needed her hair, but this meant she sung a special song.
Who's there?
Rapunzel.
Okay.
Now sing the song so you can hear it.
What song? Which one?
The one with the flower.
I don't know the words. Da, 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 da. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine.
I don't know really.
And you have to sneeze also at the end. It's part of the song. It's not. Okay. What did you think about Flynn?
He actually was one of the Disney princesses that actually stayed in the whole movie.
Oh, true.
And it's not like Prince. He appeared once.
He didn't even have any lines. He had 0 lines.
He literally just appeared twice and then.
Because when at the end when he showed up, he just kissed her and then they rode off on the horse. He didn't say like, "Hi, my name is Prince Ferdinand," or anything. It was weird.
It didn't even have any lines. He didn't even have any lines.
So any random prince could have kissed her and awakened her.
Right.
Because she didn't even know him. Okay. What else are we saying about fleeing?
So that's pretty much it. Let's go to number.
Oh, I have something I want to say about fleeing before we continue. So our list does a good job of combining guys who were actual royalty and guys who weren't. So like Flynn wasn't a prince, the same as Mulan's boyfriend and John Smith and Aladdin. They were just regular guys until they married a princess.
Yeah, so that really makes it like the princesses have a bigger role than them ending up having to say yes to the prince.
True.
So now.
Okay, moving on to number 2.
Prince Charming,
aka Kit.
Yep, his real name is Kit.
So in the live action movie, if you will recall, if you've seen the movie, he tells Cinderella that his name is Kit.
Yep, and that's how we know. Now, let's just say he's one of the princes that doesn't stay around the whole movie. He pretty much does with Cinderella at the ball, then disappears to the end.
Pretty much.
And then in the live action,
he has more scenes in the live action than in the cartoon.
Yes, and in the cartoon, he doesn't even appear to marry her until they cut to another shot.
Right. In the cartoon, we only see him at the ball and then at the end when they get married.
I know. Then in the live action, we actually see him propose.
Right.
Something that most of the movies don't show.
True.
Now let's go to what's next.
Okay, number 1 on our list. This was Fiery Phoenix's pick. Drum roll, please.
King Ben.
From
Descendant. Now, I really like Descendant. That's why he's on the list. And also, he was not a prince. He was technically a king.
Well, he started off a prince.
Yes, but by the end of the movie, and by Descendants 2 and 3, he is king.
Which I take issue with, but that's for another video.
Yeah.
What do we want to say about Ben?
And that he was really a good prince. And the only reason now they princess is it's all about Cinderella Maleficent. It's all about world domination. Do you like seeing innocent people suffer? Then get me the wand. And we can see that and so much more. And with that wand and my scepter, I can bring both good and evil to my will. That's the only reason why I have to do that. And I'm saying that in Maleficent's line from the movie.
So, Ben was one of the guys from our list who was born royalty, and he married someone who wasn't royalty. So, like Prince Naveen was a prince, and Tiana wasn't a princess. Beast was a prince. And
Belle wasn't a princess, but think of Beast and Belle. They're been parents, by the way. Just a little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
good tidbit there.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like Ben's a little weak, but that's just my opinion.
Okay, now let's press the button one more time.
That's it.
And now we are finally at the end. So if you like the selection of princesses, put in the comment down below what your favorite one on this list is. And if you have a different opinion, put a video down below and put a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell button so you never miss another video. Bye, Phoenix Cookie Mom 1, 2, 3, 4 signing off.